welcome. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling the girl. All right. So this is gonna be our ancestor reading. You guys love it. All right. But before I get into it, I'm gonna do a little ritual in front of you guys. Okay. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. All right. Akuse right here. If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. Okay. This is Akuse. Akuse. Let's get it. Right. I just said that too. I just said that. That's crazy. You said let's get it. All right. It's risings. Listen, everybody that went on Patreon, I have dropped amazing, like, it makes sense why certain energies is energy in. And if y'all on Patreon, make sure y'all go watch the Patreon video that I just dropped. And then I wanted to do an ancestor reading for my YouTubers. But go, please, if you can't, go on Patreon and watch that, because it's Patreon family is a little bit more detailed. So the readings isn't as vast as YouTube, okay? Because obviously like 1,000 people, over 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 give thanks, right? All right. So as Shu was playing with me this rising, I can't find certain things. But that's how he does with me, man. I gotta love him. As Shu was playing with me this rising. I trust everybody's well. Let's get straight into it. All right, let's get it. We're gonna do bones first. And then we're gonna jump into the Hoodoo deck. And then we're gonna do oracles after that. So whoa. Okay. Wow. Totally different from last ancestor reading here. We have here the harvest. All right, so there's definitely some harvest here. Okay. Heavy emphasis on those who have been putting in the work. Definitely, if you've been doing something here totally different, if you've been doing the same things and expecting the same results, then there's not going to be no growth. Spirit is pushing a lot of us to really go in a new direction, and it's different. It's scary. You got to kind of go against the grain at this point, but it's for a reason. Okay, even if you look into astrology in the transits right now, it will also say that as well. Like, the people who have been putting in the work is definitely going to be reaping the benefits here. Wow. All right, we got the star rune underneath this amazing Kyrie shell that's gold. Okay, so first of all, you're golden. All right. If you want better results, you have to do things differently. You can't be the same way as everybody else. You gotta stand out from the crowd. Interesting. I'm hearing something about Cleopatra. All right, so some of you guys might resonate with that entity, Cleopatra. All right, we have here the 4 that came out as the dice. All right, so when it comes down to your city, or where it comes down to your area, it's like you're making a new narrative for your location, or there's something here about your city. Some of you guys are going to be either really recognized in your city, or there's something here about your city and specifically, and people knowing you. Okay, this could be a new location. Also, some of you guys could be going into a new location, or maybe you're being divinely guided into a new location. All right, we got community popping out, and then we have here the pyrite next to that. So a lot of you guys are very strong. A lot of you guys are going to be really setting your authority. Okay, heavy emphasis on power, respect, energy. All right, I also see something here about domination. Some of you guys are just dominating. You're dominating whatever field you're in at this time. So that's a really good look. Now let's get to these bones here, because all the bones is in one area and is underneath the key. All the keys is underneath the seal. All right. So something here is being like fully covered when it comes down to the key. Like, so I feel like you're covering up something here in particular. So maybe some of you guys are moving in silence at this time. Maybe you're at this point, you know, you don't want to speak about certain things. The Spirit is asking for you guys to kind of limit how much people know what you're doing, how you're doing it at this time, because, you know, maybe certain people, rich risings, aren't they don't, you know, when you have a lot of ashe, when you come with the light, because you guys are coming out, the runes that's coming out is very specific. You got the harvest, you have the community, and you have the star. These are Leo-esque type of vibrations, meaning that you guys are in the forefront of something, or you're being pushed to be in the forefront of something here. I'm just getting this energy here with the bones popping out, that not only are you being sealed and protected, it's kind of like a mystery here. People don't know what you're doing. They don't know how you're getting it. They can't really put their hands onto something, and that's the perfect way. You could be out there, but everybody doesn't need to know exactly how you're doing it or what you're doing, right? Keep it sacred. A lot of you guys are making sure your sacred energy is really tapping in. Some of you guys are going to be drinking more water, all right? Or you're going to be detoxing your body. Spirit is asking for you guys to do a detox right now, okay? So that's the bone reading, all right? Yeah, like it. If you knew me for years, right, when I was living in Jersey, I would read bones. I would read all types of stuff. I just didn't read bones. We read a lot of things. Condoms. I just put things together and I'll throw it and able to tell a story off of this junk or whatever the case may be. Okay, so let's get straight into it. I'm going to take all uprights for the Hoodoo deck, okay? Even if they come out, I'm just going to flip it over to the upright, okay? So, not cheating, just doing everything upright, okay? So let's get straight into it. I'm excited. All right, ancestors, spirit guides, let's speak here. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, the first card that's popping out is Dr. Buzzard. And if you know, if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna give you a little bit of information. For those who do know, I'm sorry I have to, give people that. But Dr. Buzzard is coming out. He is a Hoodoo practitioner that deals with the justice system. That's Libra energy as well. He's known to kind of make things happen for you. Definitely, if things have been injustice, he could control either you being able to stay out of jail, or he can make your ass go to jail. Okay, so I think that for you guys, there is something that is being manipulated to be in your favor, and that's usually because you have been putting in the work. Maybe there has been a lot of people that was trying to hold you back. Maybe you feel like you've been holding your own self back, and so now you're getting the assistance that you need. Let's just see here. Let's get an actual card here for you. Where is my lovely collective here at this time? What's going on with them? All right. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the 6 of coins. All right. I love this card. I love this card. I love this card so much. This is where you're at. Right? We saw the dices that came out in the bone reading here. So a lot of you guys at this time is focusing on exchange, even exchanges here. We have here the Father of Knives. Your spirit guys definitely wants you to know that you have, you know your worth, right? Or you're learning your worth now. So when it comes down to boundaries, respect, saying certain things, what might be okay for others might not be okay for you. You have to set those boundaries for certain people, because if you don't set the boundaries straight at that one point, then they're going to think that that is okay, because people might be okay with talking to other people the way they are. But when it comes down to you and your respect levels, that is not happening. Okay, so a lot of you guys are setting those boundaries here. Not only you're setting down those boundaries, but you're a good luck charm. You're good. You are the luck that people want. Okay, you got a lot of luck right now. So within the next few days, in the next few weeks, okay, it's real. Hold on, let me sorry about that. I already saw somebody about to call me, and I was like, nah, they're not about to mess up this reading. So let's see. 6 of coins is the overall energy. Not only are you guys getting to level up spiritually, but there could be some more extra financial foliage for those who have been suffering from some type of financial debt or financial issues. That's right. That's right. Set those boundaries. And you know, for those who, because you might seem like you're crazy, right? You might seem like you're crazy because you won't allow it. So for those who you are setting those boundaries with, they're like, hey, why are you taking it that way? Or why? I always say that, no, you could be able to set that with somebody else, but this is the way that you need to come to me. Okay, a lot of you guys already have what you need right there. So when people come to you and they try to lower your vibrations or try to project onto you, you have to be like, no. I won't allow you to try to act like I did something or that's my energy, because before you came, I was totally fine. So make sure that you understand your value. Make sure you understand your worth. They have to put respect on your name. Filming. Thank you. Oh, look at my baby. Everybody that comments on here, you know, check out each other's YouTube pages, okay? You know, get to know each other. This is family here. And y'all are still grounded. I'm grounding my peoples into a week because y'all been talking shit. Y'all been talking shit on the comments, and I ain't with it because I'm from Brooklyn. Y'all not about to talk to me like that, okay? So, y'all grounded for a week. Now, let's get it. What's coming in for you guys? Wow, the 3 of Sticks. Okay, so something here is coming in. All right. And with this energy that I'm picking up here with that, within the next 3 weeks here, is definitely going to be specifically setting certain boundaries here. You're moving forward. You're literally accepting certain things the way that it is. What is the 3 of Wands here? Why is the Ancestors letting me know? We have here the 2 of Baskets. You're making really right decisions here. A lot of you guys are focusing on what makes you who you are. Remember, we spoke about status. A lot of you guys are very clairvoyant, spiritual, tapped in. You know, you could tell. I know for me, I don't know about y'all, but when certain people come into my life and my money stops, you got to go. I don't give a fuck how good the dick is. I don't give a fuck how the conversations is going. If my money stops when I'm dealing with you, I'm cutting you off, period. So I feel like a lot of you guys, definitely with the 6 of Coins coming out as your main energy, this is where you're at. You're feeling the vibrations of the current. What is bringing the What is clogging the riverbank? What's clogging that water flow? But or what is helping that river flow? You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we think that people are helping, but they're hindering. They're actually stopping that flow. Because now it's like that water that you have to give, you gotta nurture, you gotta keep on giving. And then after a while you're just like, damn, why is the water not moving as fast as it used to? Or so Spirit says, however things have been going when it comes down to the people that you have allowed, or the people that you are the people that you choose to have in your life is very essential at this point. Value, possessions, what is it that these people are bringing into your life? Okay? And Spirit wants you to know that you tapped into it. He's so silly. Yeah. Now, with these cards coming out on the bottom of the deck, maybe some of you guys might have picked up on certain people's behaviors. You know, one conversation, two conversations will tell you a lot about a person's behaviors, how they move, how they act. You ask certain questions and you realize maybe this is not exactly what I want. Maybe this is not exactly how I see things. There also could have been somebody here that you found out that you said something to them, or you confided in certain people, and you might have found out that certain people aren't as real as they are. It wasn't as genuine as they are. Sometimes people, I had friends that I thought was my friends for years, and they collected a lot of stuff on me. But see, I'm one of those type of people that I'll tell you what the fuck I've done. I've been in a gang. I've been blood. I'm still blood. Okay, I've done a lot of things that I shouldn't have done, but I've done it because I'm here right now to be able to help everybody here. So it's kind of like there could have been people that was trying to use ammo against you, took pictures, maybe had screenshots. There could have been things that you said, maybe, you know, he was in your bag. And there has definitely been some betrayal. I always say this, definitely when I leave people. When you point the finger, there's always four more pointing back at you. So be careful how you point that finger, baby. Because there's four more pointing back at you. Don't judge me in my destiny. Judge yourself. How did you reflect? How did I reflect you? How did I get you irritated? How did I get you in your bag like that? And vice versa. How did you get me? How did I attract you? So look at these relationships. Was it one way? Ashe. Was it one way? Were you given more? What did you get from these relationships? What did it give you? What is it that you guys are leaving behind, collective? What is it that you're leaving behind? Yeah, I like the background, by the way. Nobody seen nothing about my background. The fuck? What is that you're leaving behind? Yup. 8 of baskets popping out. Hot foot powder. You done. You are fucking done with trying to spin the block or trying to make something here happen. You're done with people that are obviously not able to receive anything that you are trying to give them. Some of you guys are getting kicked the fuck out of certain places. Maybe certain people are just showing you who they are. And Spirit says let them. All right. I wanted to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. But yes, the eight of baskets here is letting me know that you guys are letting go of something here that obviously has been trying to push your ass out. Thank you, baby. Thank you. What is this? Why do you feel What is this that's kicking you out? And why is it that you're leaving it behind? The Three of Knives. I told you. Someone here, something, some people. And the craziest part about it here, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, is that you are the fucking littest. You are the lit one. Alright? You the one that's lit. That's the craziest part. We got the Eight of Baskets and the Three of Knives is the reason why you're leaving something here behind. Some of you guys are done with the betrayal. You're done with people shitting on you, pissing on you, taking advantage of you. Yeah. The number 7 is going to be very significant. 2 and 5 is 7. There's 7. There's the 2 of dice, and then there's a 5 of dice, which adds up to the 7. And then this lady has the $2 bill. Okay, so partnerships is very significant in investments at this time. Let's keep it going. What is the best thing that's going to happen here for the collective? What is the best thing? What is the best thing here? We got the Ace of Baskets. Ooh, follow up by the Mother of Knives. Ooh, follow up by Dr. Grant. Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My nose is itching. All right. The best thing that's happening is that heavy emphasis on yourself. You definitely popping into that Virgo-esque energy. Some of you guys could be getting into herbalism as well. Some of you guys could be getting into a new, it could be, some of you guys are going to be mastering a skill. All right. But y'all learning how to be masters at something. Masters at something here. Okay. The funniest thing is that the more that you are able to tap into who you are, the more that you could connect into that internal being by being able to set those certain boundaries and be able to kind of take things, you don't take it personal, but you're able to shield yourself and be able to hydrate yourself back and being able to give back to yourself is when you really start to master certain things. You're becoming a master of something here. You're very clear and direct with that mother of knives. She don't play. She's also a master mason, or I would say Eastern Star. Some of you guys could be Eastern Stars for my Divine Feminine. Some of you guys could be Masons. The best thing that's happening is that you know who you are. I just got to keep on reminding you this because with these cards coming out, it's like your value system is going up. Everything goes up. You know how to disappear. You know when to kind of step back. You don't overstep. You don't have to explain yourself. Everything will explain itself in its time. What you put in is what you get. If you know you've been genuine, if you know that you have been putting in the work, you've been working in a certain way, you're not moving on some low vibrational shit. You're not moving to get ammo against people. You're not moving to try to embarrass people or talk bad about them. You're just moving forward in your life. Ashe. Shout out to that master number. What is your challenge? What is your challenge here, my collective? We have here the Father of Sticks. Could be a Leo. And then we had John Horse, but came out in reverse. You know what? There could be people, like I said, there's definitely something here about you're doing something noble. John Horse is someone here that has really tapped into his native land and was able to also connect with the Native Americans. So let's just talk a little bit about John Horse before we move forward. John Horse is a person, he was in slavery. He lived in Georgia. He was able to leave, he was able to be free, right? And came into some Native Americans in their Native American territory. And they accepted him. They said, hey, you can stay with us. We'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about Native Americans. They had their own land. They had their own protection. You know how that goes. So John Horse was like, nah, I gotta go back to Georgia, and I gotta get these slaves, but I need you guys to be able to work with me. Okay, when I get the slaves, we're gonna teach them how to fight, and we're gonna we're gonna capture the slave masters. We're gonna capture them. We're gonna go against. We're gonna fight them. So now you have blacks, African Americans, and then you got Native Americans coming together through John Horse. This is something big because at the time, like I said, these Native Americans was already doing their own thing. They didn't really want to deal with nobody. They wanted to stick to themselves. But John Horse was able to make a bridge. He was able to make that bridge and was like, no, we're gonna come together as one, and we're gonna take care of these slave masters. Okay. That might be a challenge for you. Maybe you don't feel like you're making this bridge here, but you are. You just haven't found the right people yet in your circle. But they out there. They out there for sure. I'm right here, right? And I don't play that. Like, definitely, like, for the last 2 years, I refused for people to talk to me any type of way. All right, so shit. Okay, because I know my word. What's your advice here? I love her. Ooh, Miss Robinson. Let's just say, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with us. Yeah. I try to tell people, like, certain people are not meant to be fucked with. Just shut your mouth and keep it going. Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit. Yeah, you've been mastered into something here. Your ancestors is the reason why you're able to do the certain things that you do. You are chosen. Period. You are chosen. All right, and a lot of you guys had to go through that initiation phase, so you guys had to let go of a lot. Spirit said you had to kind of go through the bare minimum. I'm talking about some of you guys might have had to eat ramen for a few days. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you had to release a lot of bullshit, and this could have been food too. People. 5 of coins is meaning that you were left with the bare minimum. It's like you had to be stripped away from the comfort of what you were used to. Let's dive into this here a little bit more. What's the 6 of coins here? Value system coming up, making the right decisions. And with that being said, everything is going up because your value system is going up. What's the 6 of coins here? The Queen of Pentacles. Value, love, investments. So you guys are going to be eating a lot of greens, okay? The color green is going to be very significant. Plants, herbs, all of that, restoration. So you guys are going to be really tapped into you in your health and wellness at this time. Heavy emphasis on water. Water, okay? So it looks like you guys are definitely making right decisions when it comes down to the people that you're choosing in your life. The people that you're deciding to harvest. The people that you're deciding to move forward with. What is this? You made the right decision when it comes down to certain people. What is this? The Two of Swords. Yeah, you've seen something. You have good discernment. You're very cerebral. You're not just kind of in the sense of like when you see something here, you say something, right? That's what they say in school. I feel like, or on the train too, they say that all the time. When you see something, say something. I definitely feel like with that Two of Swords, you're saying, you probably said something, or you're just deciding, I don't like this. I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm deciding to do that. With the 2-2 here, you're deciding to do the right decision here. You see something. What is it that you see? The Nine of Cups. People are comfortable. You know, I also feel like with the expectations that you have, there's certain things that you just won't allow. Like I said, it's the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, the title. You know what's a good fit and what is not a good fit. You know that's not a part of the alignment that you need. Or even when it comes down to your reputation, certain people just, they can't be around you. Certain people can't match you. They don't have the same discipline. Some people, they go from relationship to relationship. Divine beings have to understand that we have to be alone for a certain amount of time, because we have to be restored again. We have to be reborn again. So, you know, what's the Dr. Grant, the Mother of Knives, and the Ace of Baskets? Why is this the best thing? The Magician. You're powerful. You're powerful. Powers is real. You know how to make shit happen. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You're really good at something. You're really good at what you do. And you have, like I said, the discernment. This is the Hermit card. Dr. Grant. Alright? You know what else I'm getting? Some of you guys are going to be going through a detox phase. This detox also helps you with detoxing other things in your life. Some of you guys are going to be making your own elixir, or something here about an elixir. You're very wise, man. You're really good. Mother of Knives here, she knows herself. They know themselves. He knows himself. You guys know yourself. You know what is it that you're capable of. You know your value. You're nurturing that. What's the Father of Sticks and the John of Horse? Why is this your challenge? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're being torched something new. You're the John Horse. That's you. You the one that's going to make this bridge. You're the one that's going to put these people together. Yeah, the title. See, the people that you were fucking with before, those weren't the people who were part of that title. They were too comfortable. They got comfortable in whatever it is. Certain people got comfortable, and then they try to act like what you were doing was a little bit too much. And it's like, no, you're comfortable, not me. I'm okay with being able to go into Dr. Grant mode. Go in hermit mode. Detox myself. Love up on myself. Stay single. Until I find my health and wellness, my self-awareness, and what makes me whole. That value system goes up. It hits different. That shit hit different when you love yourself. Because now you're being torched something else. Whew. We got Miss Robinson popping out with the 4 baskets. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling Miss Robinson energy, right? I can't read that right now, so I'm sorry. The Miss Robinson is a woman that was a hoodoo practitioner, right? But she went to church. And the people at the church found out that she was a hoodoo practitioner. And one person in particular was like, Miss Robinson shouldn't be able to come to this church because she does the devil's work. She does voodoo. She does hoodoo. She does this. She does that. She kept on talking to them. She's like, listen, like, just because I do this work doesn't mean that I can't come to church. I just wanna be a part of this church. You know, it's the same lady that was chatting. There goes my nose itching. Same person that was chatting at the church. Like, kept on going. Miss Robinson shouldn't be able to come to this church. She's a devil. She does the devil work. Now she going and she's messing up others. Now she's going. The same lady is going around telling people not to deal with Miss Robinson because of the fact that she does this work. So now Miss Robinson's work is being affected because of this lady. She tells Miss Robinson goes and tells her like, listen, you don't want no smoke with me. Straight Chris Brown mode, okay? No Diddy. Stop. Respectfully, stop fucking with me. I just want to go to this church, man. Next Sunday, now she got all the ladies talking shit to Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson, oh, okay. All right, I see you. Next week or two, the same lady that was talking shit, the same lady that was throwing down her business, messing up her business, her son died. And Miss Robinson went to the funeral. That lady moved out. She ran out. She moved the next day. She moved out the fucking area. Okay? So what am I saying here? Those people that were trying to mess you up, people that was talking shit, the people that were trying to find ammo, or people that were trying to degrade the things that you do, or the way that you want to live, or the way that you want to do certain things, they're going to be the fools. And not a good fool. I'm talking about a fool. You're going to fall on your head. You don't want no smoke. So get out the kitchen. Okay? Miss Robinson is letting us know you good. All right? She got you. You are being protected by your ancestors. Some of you guys are the grandchildren of new people in your life. You are this person. Yeah, because I'm getting this energy here, man. You've been betrayed. You don't even know. A lot of you guys have been kicked out, pushed out, left out. You know Saturn don't play with his children, right? Just being on this channel, you got Saturn's protection. So them rings is gonna be ringing. Miss Robinson, the 4 baskets, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords, and the Temperance. Yeah, you divinely guided by God. Oof. Oof. The Devil and the Chariot. Spirit moving you fast, baby. Godspeed. That's Godspeed. Tell them to. I'm trying to warn them right now here because I know they on this video. Godspeed, baby. Can we get a card here? We have here autumn. All right. So by the fall time, watch over the west. Okay, let's look. Okay, Divine Feminine card is coming underneath the deck. Watch over the west. Let's look at what it says. This is the ritual. It says the west brings the water. I told you guys to read the waters, right? The west brings the water, so it may import connection and healing and open your heart. Autumn reflects all that's to reveal. Cast magic at dusk for emotions to heal. The magic is worked with harm to none, so motive be, there it's done. Calling upon the guardians and gatekeepers of the West. The season of autumn brings you regeneration as it works in conjunction with the element of water. By visiting the watchtower of the West, you are being assisted to enhance your psychic abilities as your emotions heal and become balanced. Nature starts to turn within itself, reflect on where you've been and what has been done during the preceding months. I told you guys, allowing water to wash over you to achieve harmony, inner peace, and tranquility. The West will open your heart and rein in any oversensitivity. Connect with the king and queen of the season and receive as much needing cleansing and healing on all levels. The color blue represents the element of water and should be used in accordance with your magical working. So making sure that you guys have blue, making sure that you guys are wearing blue at this time or using the color blue for your magic will really help. Enhancing water. I literally just did a video for Patreon and that was the same exact message. And I literally said that before I started this reading. Word to me. Word to E5. Look deep within to determine what really matters. The old ways that you viewed yourself and others are falling away. Don't let your sensitivity get the better of you. Time some peace and inner work time for you. Okay, so your guardians is here. Yeah, they're coming from the west side. So shout outs to the west side here. All right. Wow. They ain't playing with you, man. They ain't playing. Fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. All right, let me get you an Isis card. Isis. This is going to be your homework here. Last time we got the Merkaba. So I was trusting that some of you guys was working with that Merkaba energy. Let's see what we get today. Isis, can we get an ancestor reading here for us? Let's just get a card. Ooh, oh my God, baby, y'all talking. Life restored. That's crazy. I wanted to get the Beatles tatted on me too. I literally was saying that yesterday. Priest of the Phoenix. Okay, so some of you guys are rising. Yeah, rising for real. Life is being restored to you here, baby. Let's talk about it. $98. All right, I'm just going to read a little bit, okay? Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Life restored brings messages that a trauma ending and a struggle or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. This can take short or long periods of time. It could be over years, days, weeks, months, decades. It doesn't matter how long something appears to have been decaying. It will spring back into life at the right time. Just as the Nile River subtly adjusts its course over time, so too will the river of life that flows through you, filling you with life force and divine energy, moved with innate wisdom. Okay, so your life is being restored right now. Take the message. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, if you like this, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Please go check out the Patreon, because you guys, if y'all like this, y'all gonna love the message that that I said this rising, which is confirmation of this reading for sure. So I love you. All right, just know that you lit. You always gonna be lit. You heard? You always gonna be lit. You only growing. You only being a better person. You only gonna be better. And just show them who you are. Show them what you're working with. Congratulations, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go drink my water and mind my business. Peace.